Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video on the RTG. Now, as today we get to road to the final, so we'll jump in and have a look, and I guess have a bit of a chat as we go. Okay, so road to the final. I've always loved this sort of promo. It's always been one of my favourites. I love upgrading cards. I think there's some good cards to be had, and especially for us in the teams that we're trying to build. So jump in as we celebrate UEFA Club Competition tournaments, as with live upgrades where every match matters. Road to the final items can receive upgrades based on each match and if their team progresses each stage of their respective tournament. Keep an eye out for objectives, SBCs, evolutions, and more throughout the week, including the return of a surprise FUT favourite. Interesting. Okay. Right, so we'll hop in and have a look. So first of all, I will take you to the teams that we're going through. Okay. So you guys can't actually see at the moment, but underneath my camera around here, we have managed to sell a bunch of the fodder that we've got in our club. I've gone through all of my consumables and got rid of all of them as well to make as many coins back as possible. Because I think that's why I've been struggling, or one of the reasons why I've been struggling with this game, is because my teams have basically stayed the same. Years gone by, in previous FIFAs, I've kind of always used coins to make lots of different teams and keep it nice and fresh. Obviously that's the way that FC is going, is that they're trying to get rid of our tradable coins. So it's been a bit more difficult, but managed to get some coins back in the club. So we got 500k at the moment. So if you guys have any kind of suggestions on what players you want to see, or just generally what you want to see more of, then please feel free to drop a comment down below and let me know. So we have, as I've said before, 3 teams. Now, the kind of order of priority in these teams have kind of changed, and there might be a few new additions since the last episode, as well as obviously we've not kind of uploaded in a while. The main reason I've kind of not uploaded is because I'm not going to lie to you, I've been struggling with this game a little bit, like I said. Now we've got that kind of coin balance up and running, I'm a bit more kind of keen to try out different players, buy different players, and keep it moving. So we have the Streets Win Forget squad. So obviously we've got Kent left wing, Aubameyang up front, and we did pack, I don't think you guys saw it, but I did pack a team of the week, Messi, which I have given the FUT birthday content skin on there as well. So that's FIFA 18 FUT birthday. I just thought it looked pretty cool. So, and if you guys remember this FIFA 19 Aubameyang, then that's why I've given it to him as well. And then we got Aouar at centre mid, with Emre Moore at cam. I'm still waiting for the right Evo for him, but he's not. Obviously, he's not great at the moment, but I don't think he's that far away from a good Evo. And then we got Kai Havertz again. We popped the FIFA 20 FUT birthday cosmetic on him. I remember using his Leverkusen card, so I enjoyed putting that one on there. And then we got Acuna at left back, new addition. We packed him literally yesterday, just before the promo ended. If you guys don't, I think it's a Festival of Foot card. It's a green. I'll pop a picture up of it on screen. But it was one of the green cards from, I want to say, one of the World Cup in 22, I think it was. It got to like 99 rated. It was a crazy card. So yeah, so I'll pop a picture of that on the screen. And then we've got Aspi at centre back with Kleiber as our icon, and then we've got Kyle Walker again sporting the FUT birthday FIFA 19 card design on there. He recently got put into an Evo as well, which gave 90 shooting. So this Kyle Walker is actually turning a little bit cracked. So he's doing well in there. And then we've got Gadella in goal. And then a couple of honorable mentions. We got Vidal, obviously. We packed Sissoko yesterday. We did a one of 3 88 plus player pick. We managed to pick up Sissoko. We've got a Barbo still, obviously. Silas, I do believe, is getting a road to the final card. So we'll definitely try and pick him up for this squad. And we've got Marcus Rashford filling out the bench. Although, actually, I'm going to swap out Rashford and put Fall in. Okay, so then we've got the Chelsea squad. Now, The Chelsea squad is kind of turning into a bit of a less and less kind of priority. However, moving forward, I will do every Chelsea SBC that becomes available, and we will obviously try and pack any of the Chelsea cards that do come out as well in packs. And I will be looking to see if these guys fit Evos, but we do have another team which is kind of taking priority at the moment. We did give Hazard the FIFA 18 foot birthday card design. If you guys saw in cosmetics, there was 3 sets of card designs, so it was 18, 19 and 20. Hazard was actually did feature in all of those foot birthdays, but the one I remember using the most was the FIFA 18 one, so we've given him that card design. I think I'm now going to stick with this Hazard for the rest of the year, because the other ones aren't dropping in price as much as I thought, so because this base Hazard is still like 500k, so I think we'll just be looking to upgrade his stats on this one and try not to change his card design. So I feel like that might be quite a nice thing to do and keep hold of. We've got Estevao, and then we've got obviously still cracking along. We've got Pedro, who we popped into an Evo. He's now a foot birthday, but he's 5-star, 4-star. I popped him into one of the Evos, but it doesn't turn him into a foot birthday, which I find a bit odd, because I did that to try and put another playstyle plus on him, but it didn't really work. But there we are. And then we've got Caicedo, Fernandes, and Garnacho. The backline is still the same. We have managed to pick up Team of the Year Desai though. I can't remember where I got him from actually. Where did I get him from? It might have been an icon pack. I can't remember, to be honest. But we do have him in there as well. And then we've got obviously a few Chelsea players on the bench. We are looking to try and get a Cole Palmer, but that will link into this next team that I'm about to show you. So, as I said before in the last video, the main priority now moving forward is the England squad. So, obviously we're turning, the last promo was Answer the Call, so it's all about players being called up to the national squad. And I feel like this England squad is at a base point where I can use it and not struggle. But I will struggle a little bit because I'm obviously coming up against teams that are way better and have way better Evos and all that sort of stuff. But I feel like this team is a good base to start with. Like, we got Rashford up front, who's still very, very good, still very expensive. Kent isn't too far off that sort of kind of Rashford player. And we've got a few players in the midfield as well. Kieran Dewsbury Hall obviously got that massive upgrade, so he looks insane as well. Carney, I actually saw on Footbin that Carney has actually changed to he's actually changed his nationality to Austrian. So this is kind of a record now. So I think we'll probably look to get Carney out of there because he's obviously not going to play for England in the World Cup. We'll try and include as many players as we can that are playing, but then also include players that are just a bit random. Like one Evo I've been looking at doing is this Lancashire guy. He was from the Future Stars promo. Low rated, has a dynamic image. I thought that was pretty cool. So we will look to do some Evos on him as well. We also did the flashback Callum Wilson, as he was relatively cheap. He was only like late 20k, maybe like 30k, so he was good to have in there. We do obviously have Reece James, but I've been doing the season, I think it's like season 6 triple threat or something like that, and you can only have 4 89 rated players, so I put James Milner in at right back, and Reece James has been on our reserves. But as far as the coin balance is concerned, this is going to be where I'm probably going to be spending it. So if you guys have any ideas, obviously we can spend it on the Evos, or we can spend it on just buying players and having them fit in and see how they get on. But we can kind of try out in different positions. Like, we got right wing, we got Jared Bowen. He could maybe he is in the Evo at the moment, but maybe we can just try some different right wing cards. So we can have a look at some options to buy some cards there. Okay, so the main aim is with this England squad, I want to get it as good as possible, and then leading into the World Cup, maybe we can do some different challenges. We can maybe do like kind of every goal that England in real life discard, then we'll have to discard a player from the team, or kind of anything along those lines. If you guys have any ideas, again, please feel free to drop them down below. But yeah, I want to build this team, have some fun with it, pick some random English players, and see how we get on. I would like to know, guys, as well, whether you guys think that having heroes and icons in here should be allowed. but I'm not too sure. I've teetered with doing the Peter Crouch Evo, sorry, SBC, but I'm not too sure. So let me know down below, guys, what you think. So we'll hop in to the content for today. So objectives. I do want to check objectives because I think we might get the Silas in objectives. So nothing in seasonal. Live objectives. Okay. So we've got road to the final league bonus objective. So we've got Alemão. Obviously he doesn't fit in any of our teams. Not really that bothered about doing him. We might do him by accident, although that's pretty good. Icon Chem. That could be really good because Aouar really struggles for Chem, obviously being Algerian, and then same with Emre Mor being Turkish. So we could pop that on one of them. So 3 matches in the race to the final league. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Win 7, win 12. That's a bit rubbish. Okay, whatever. Road to the final Champions Cup. We do get another one in there, and we get, is it the overall? No, I swear I just saw another icon. Intercept plus is pretty decent. 5 times 87 plus. Conrad Lima, and I do think Bayern Munich have got a good chance of going through. So that could be a good card to pick up. A 1 of 3 road to the final, and then this is just going to be packs and player picks, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, we can definitely keep an eye out for doing that. We do get a road to the final Morten Hjulmand. Obviously doesn't fit any of our squads, but yeah, I'm not even gonna do that by accident, I don't think, but that's fine. And there probably won't be anything in milestones. Okay, so that's not too bad. I don't think we'll actively go for any of those objectives, but we will try and get the icon one done. Which actually, as I'm going past it, I will have a look at the road to the final cup, Champions Cup. Is it this one? I do believe it's this one. Or is it live events? No, road to the final league, that's it. So 14 attempts. Ends in 5 days, 21 hours. So you get 14 attempts a day, I'm guessing. Okay, 88 and higher, max 4. So we need to do a bit of a rejiggle with the squad, or potentially use one of our other squads to do that, so that's fine. Okay, not too bad. I will try and get that icon thing done. I don't want to go into squads. I want to go to evolutions. Right, there has been an Evo leaked for a right wing. Dutch decider. Okay. Channel the poise and precision of a match-winning performance inspired by man of the match of the 2013 UCL final. Let me know down below, guys, if you know who that is, because I have a good idea. I will not give it away. Okay, so it gives 30 sprint speed to a maximum of 92, plus 20 finishing to a max of 90, plus 20 balance to a max of 90 as well. Give him technical as a playstyle, max 92 composure. So then it gives technical playstyle plus, playstyle finesse plus. The max is good, 90, 89, 93. It gives finesse plus as well, so you're going to end up with 2 playstyles, but doesn't take you to 5-star skill moves. Okay, right, let's have a look. We'll chuck Pedro Neto into this and see how he looks. So he doesn't get finesse. He does get technical. I mean, it's not too bad. What about a base Cole Palmer? Base Cole Palmer isn't bad. I just don't like the inventive as a playstyle. To give to him. Bowen's in an Evo at the moment. We can have a look at Estevao. I don't think he'll gain that much though. Not really. And he already has both of those playstyles. That doesn't really make any sense. We'll go to Turkey and check Emre Mor. That could work. 2-star weak foot. I didn't realise he had a 2-star weak foot. Damn, okay. I need to sort that out. Playstyles aren't bad. Yeah, playstyle's really not bad, actually. That could be a good one to do, actually. That could be a good one to do. But at the moment, I don't think we really have any English players we could put in. We could put James Milner in. I haven't cracked James Milner card, to be fair. Okay, yeah, we can have a look. We can also look to buy some players as well, whether that be English, Chelsea, or for the Streets Don't Forget squad, to put into Evos. That's fine. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for them. And then we have at left back, the Bullet Man. Unleash thunderous power from distance and bend the game to your will with unstoppable shots, electrifying runs, take over the matches with goals that leave everyone in awe. 5 challenges. We'll get Ilan Juniors for the English squad, why not? Okay, so it's a massive pace boost. Massive pace boost, actually. Okay. This is pretty cool. It gives power shot and bruiser. And it's a free Evo. What does Mendy look like? I already have an Evo of Mendy. What? I thought that was the Evo of Mendy. Oh, I don't know. No idea. But we can look at popping some other players in here. Let me see what a bronze card looks like. That's a good 81 rated card. Okay, we can have a look at popping something in there. Okay, I'm guessing there's not anything in the bakery section. And then cosmetics. We've still got those bits and pieces. Right, so let's have a look in SBCs. Ooh, 1 of 5, 86 campaign plus rewind player pick. So earn 1 of 5 player items rated 86 or higher that were released exclusively through SBCs starting on the 19th of September until the 20th of something. Okay, how much is this? 86, 87, 88. That's EA's attempt at fixing the prices of fodder because it's like 9k for a 90 rated at the moment, which is a bit silly. But we will do that today to have a look and see if we can get any English players. So we do get Eze as the player for today. So 86, 87, 288s, 289s. Bit expensive. Bit expensive. 5-star, 4-star. Cam striker left wing. That's... I'd be interested to see that card next to the Evo that we just looked at, because that looks very, very similar to what sort of card you can build, and it even gives the same playstyles, which is very, very interesting. Obviously this upgrades and the other one doesn't, but I do think that, just on a bit of a side note, I do think that this is probably one of the best card designs. Obviously they copied it from previous years, right? This card design isn't new, but I do think it's one of the best card designs that they do. A bit expensive, obviously doesn't. He fits the England squad though. That's the only thing that's kind of leaning me towards him. We'll keep an eye on his price, guys, and we'll keep an eye on him because we do need a cam, and he does play in different positions. But I will not spend any of my coins on completing him. You can play on the left as well. Okay, we'll keep an eye on his price. I think I'll set myself a sort of deadline on price and then not do him if he's any more expensive than that. I can't see anything else. There's a challenge there. 2 times 86 plus. Road to the final upgrade. Oh, okay, this is guarantee. An 83 with a team of the week and then an 83. Okay, we'll do that. Why not? Give it a go. And then we've got, I think that's it for that. Okay, right, what we'll do is we'll jump into the store, have a look, see if there's anything in there, and then I'll cut away and bring you back those 2 packs and player picks. So nothing in the store other than this. A guarantee for 250k. Oh, it's a pick. A guaranteed pick, 1 of 4. And then a 5 times 85. 250k is a bit mad because there'll be a good few of them that are discard. Okay, right, I'll cut away now, guys. I'll go and build those 2 packs and I'll be right back. Right then, guys, we're back, and we do have the player pick as well as the guaranteed road to the knockout or road to the final player. Okay, I'm interested to see who's in this. I mean, anyone Chelsea, anyone England would be absolutely brilliant. Let's have a look. Okay, Future Stars Tanikawa. I was going to say I was struggling there. Then we've got Calvert-Lewin. Okay, he could be good for the England squad. He does fit. He does fit. Not kind of what we're looking for this. It's quite expensive, but there we go. Carter. Okay. Vidal, who we've already got. That would have been a good card actually if we didn't already have him. And get Joe Pedro. Oh, okay, right. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Right. It's going to have to be Calvert-Lewin because we are evoing that Joe Pedro, that exact Joe Pedro we are in the middle of evoing right now. Vidal we've already got, and the other 2 we can't use. Calvert-Lewin. We will take a Player of the Month, Calvert-Lewin, to go into the England squad. Okay. Let's hope for a bit. That's repeatable twice. Okay. And then we will go to the guaranteed players. So, I'm trying to think of any English players that we can use. There's a couple of the road to the knockouts on the Europa League, so hopefully we get one of them. Conference League. Striker. German. I don't know who this is. Good playstyle for a striker. Yep. He's going to be discarded, isn't he? Yeah, pretty much. And we will keep him just in case he upgrades. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining me whilst we have a look at the new promo. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and again, drop any comments down below about the series, what you guys want to see. We will be filming, we will be doing more content kind of coming up to the next couple of promos. So Road to Knockout I really enjoy, and then we've got the Trophy Titans in the next promo, and then we're starting to get towards the team of the season, so we can have a bit more fun with that. And obviously we've got the World Cup, so we're going to be building the best England squad we can for that. If you guys have any ideas for challenges as well, please let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.